Very good evening, everybody. There is a very good breaking news, and I want to quickly tell everybody about it. So, everybody, please come in and give a thumbs up. I just want to share with everybody this big, good breaking news. Okay. Now, once you all come in, please say hello to me so that I know the sound is working and everything is working. Thank you. Oh, well, let's wait for everybody to come in. Okay, Jason, you're number one. Okay, Josan, you're number two. Well done. Wow, this whole batch that come in number three, all together. Okay, very good evening to all of you. There's some good news that come out. Okay, Shirley Ong, Hui, good to see you. Okay, wait. Very good evening to all of you. RJ, good to see you. Jiaming, thank you. Mike, good to see you. Lulu, you like number one. What, Lulu, today you're quite fast. I thought you pop a can of beer. No, lah, I don't drink alcohol at all. I don't touch alcohol. Don't know how to drink. Yeah, bokao kiang. Okay. Yes, everybody printing green, shook but scary. That's nothing scary. I'm number two and give you thumbs up. No, leh, someone else is. But you're very close, okay? Richard, yes. You're holidaying Hong Kong now. Wonderful. Where are you right now? Tsim Sha Tsui or Wang Jiao or what? Okay. Adak, good to see you. Sean, good to see you. Very good to see you. Every quickly, good news must come in. Today, 300 thumbs up, we start, okay? Winston, good to see you. My wife today showed me a news of a live streamer from Korea. Is it B? Who died? Yeah, so a live streamer from Korea died of overwork. So I told her that I'm feeling that thing is coming to me also. So I will make sure that tonight I will sleep early. Last night I only slept 4 hours, and that's very bad. Yeah, so I'm going to try to sleep early tonight. So I already hit considerably 17,000 steps already. So tonight I don't need to walk anymore. Okay, so I'm good. Yes, yeah. Simi ho liao, yes. Ho liao, yeah, that's ho liao, yeah. Waiting for peaches to arrive. Oh, the peaches is really very good. Now my peaches finally got soft. That day I feel it was too hard. Now it's super sweet already. Yeah, very happy. Yeah, I must sleep enough. In fact, I think the HPB CEO gave a talk, attended some global sleep conference. Yeah, and I think didn't pay too much attention there. I realized sleep is such an important thing. Business in Hong Kong is bad. Even the restaurant business is bad. Exactly. I told everybody in Hong Kong is bad. Okay, so everybody please come in, give a thumbs up. There's good news. There's very good news, breaking news. 300 thumbs up. I'll start the live stream, okay? Sleep is more important than what I think so as well. Yeah. Today I eat the peaches even better than yesterday. Where are my peaches? Yeah, B, you can pass me my peaches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as it gets softer, the peaches nicer. Come on, everybody. Would you recommend dividend stock or keep money in money market or invest in a cash? Lulu asked that question after I finish my live stream. Okay. Yeah. Okay. After I finish my live stream, I can answer some of these questions. Today got a big breaking news that is great. So I don't want you all to miss this deal. Okay, so it's a very very big news, and I think it's important for everybody to know. Okay, so okay, those people, I eat until almost finished already. So a box of 8 I makan, I don't know how many boxes already. Yeah, this one, wow, smells damn nice, man. It tastes really nice. My father 80 over years old, super love it. Every friend I bought super love it. Okay, we'll talk about this later. Okay, finally catch a live stream. Today your peaches are the best too. Wow, Xiu Qing. Say everybody loves the peaches. Yeah. Who's the Chobu behind? That Chobu is my wife of 30 over years. Thank you. Okay. Peaches still can order. You want to order? Yeah, B, maybe you just type for me now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm waiting for okay. The peaches these are Japanese grade. They are not from Japan, but they are OEM in China for Japan market. So the quality is even better in Japan market, and their prices are half the Japanese one. They're $69.99 for 8. Okay, really very good. Oh, Nicholas say the peaches is so damn good. Why so many people got the peaches? Today Not my fault. Everybody talk about the peaches, not me. Everybody talk about peaches, not me. I want to talk about finance, but everybody talk about the peaches. Not my fault. Not my fault. You all don't blame me, those people, okay? So whoever won the peaches, okay, I'll give you all a number to screenshot, okay? Your screenshot this number, okay? Screenshot right now. Screenshot. This I use for Facebook one, but you all can have it, okay? I screenshot. I give you all 3 seconds. 3, okay, 2, 1. We don't have much boxes. I think 10, 20 boxes left. I think we gone in the shop. Whoever wants it, okay? Today smell nicer. Okay, so whoever wants the peaches is very nice. I'm not here to talk about peaches. 不是我 talk about peaches, 是 everybody talk about peaches, not my fault. Okay, don't blame me. Okay, other people who bought from from Premium Mall live stream, they're now eating peaches and talking about it. So no, I tell this is a new line of business I have. I also sell premium fruits right now. I don't know how I end up selling premium fruits and all sorts of stuff. So everybody loves it, okay? Oh, Chailin, haven't tried but received it. Try it, Chailin, try it, okay? So once I hit 300 thumbs up, I'm good to go. How many thumbs up do I have right now? Can you all hit the thumbs up quickly so I can start? I also want to start. I don't have enough sleep. Everybody is saying that I don't have enough sleep, so I need to sleep early tonight, okay? Yeah, so I promised myself I'll sleep early tonight. 190. Okay, we're almost there. Even my son says it's very nice. Okay, yeah, okay. So I just want to say this. I'll just break the news to you, and once I hit 300 thumbs up, I'll start. So the breaking news is that we now have PPI, US PPI crashing. Listen, it's not falling, it's crashing. Anybody know what PPI stand for? Anybody? Just anybody? PPI, what does PPI stand for? Okay, anybody? Yeah, PPI. PPI stands for something, okay? So the PPI has crashed. And that's a damn good news because everybody is so afraid of inflation, but the PPI crashed, okay? So, okay, so anybody know what PPI stand for? Come on, guys. Not purchaser price index. You're very close to that. Jason and Singapore Chinese, you're absolutely right. It's called a producer price index. And the producer price index, okay, is a measure of wholesale price. So usually we are more afraid of retail level, right? We are more afraid of consumer receiving high prices. So before prices before the consumer price goes up, the producer price will go up, right? Now, not all the time when producer price goes up, the consumer price goes up because the producer might jia all the price increase. But in this case, if producer price fall, there is almost a 90% chance consumer price will fall. So will you agree with me? Okay. So I say again, when producer price increase, which is a wholesale price increase, the retailer, okay, may not receive it. I give you an example. Here, example. Okay, one box of peaches. Okay, let's say at wholesale level. Okay, I buy at $59.99. I sell you at $69.99. Right? Okay, but when the producer price at wholesale to me instead of $59.99, it goes up to $65 right now. But I may choose not to sell you at $5 more because I feel that $69.99 too expensive. Right? I cannot go any further, right? Okay, so I hold it. So I jia, okay, I jia the price increase. That's what I mean. But watch carefully, But if these boxes instead of $59.99 now fall to $49.99, there's almost a 90% certainty it won't go up anymore for sure, right? And there's even higher certainty it will come down. You understand? Okay, that's the analogy of it. If you understand, please understand. Wow, smell them nice. Okay. Yeah. So it is so now the producer price index, in other words, is called wholesale price index. At the wholesale level, prices did not just slow down the growth. It actually crashed. It actually went down. Yeah. So that is what Obelu, that is so smart of you. It's called deflation. It's called deflation at the wholesale level. Okay. And that's a very big news. Okay, that's a very big news. And actually, it's a bad news. Okay, bad news means that, wow, we have an issue where, but at a PPI level, if deflation happen, not as bad as at the CPI level. Okay, so everybody first understand this before I go to the talk. Okay, before I go to talk, everybody, if you understand this, please let me know. I like another 40 thumbs up. Okay, everybody understand this? So there is a producer price index and a wholesale price index. There's a wholesale price index and a consumer price index. So one is wholesale level, one is retail level, and it's very important to understand the difference. Okay, so come on, I need another 40 thumbs up. Okay, yeah. So okay, understand. Only Jian-Ming understand. The rest don't understand, is it? Okay, yeah. So I hope that you all understand this difference. And I'll give you, okay, Jian-Ming and Xiu-Qing understands, okay? Yeah, because they eat a lot of peaches. Okay, let's, okay, I'm still waiting for a thumbs up. Why is it so difficult? Well, 700 people cannot have 300 people get thumbs up. My wife say you look like Minister Ong Yi Kang. I ever taken picture with Minister Ong Yi Kang. You all know I interviewed him before, right? He's really nice guy, very smart guy. But I don't look like him. I don't know why you all say I look like him. I wish I not just look like him. I'm as smart as him, as capable as him, and as rich as him because minister pay very high, right? But no, I'm not. So I end up a roadside live streamer right now, teaching roadside economics, and then sell a bit of fruits on the side. Okay, yeah. So I very lock-cock. So unfortunately, I'm not ministerial level. Okay, yes. So okay. So I think we can start now. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So let me go to okay, are you all ready? And we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. All right. So the big news is that the August producer price index has fallen and has fallen quite significantly. And this will actually signal a very strong necessity for the Federal Reserve to act decisively and massively. Okay. So it's cooler, faster than expected. As usual, this content is for education and entertainment only, not for financial. It's not financial advice. I just want to give you a tip, okay? At the current level of profits I'm having, I will soon do some rebalancing. If you are keen to know what rebalance, because once I rebalance, I cannot give. If I show everybody what I fire, I will not keep the live stream. So please join me only in live stream, and I'll only let the people watch my live stream have the news because there's a lot of crybabies, and I cannot let them, cry baby. Well, should they lose money because they follow me? So I will delete. Not today, but soon I will do it. And I also want to say something for the record is that now when I share daily news, they flip flop. They flip flop. The news goes up, news goes down. That is part of life. Everybody who understand basic economics and stock market will understand things go up, things go down. I report as it is so that you all get in touch with it. My strategy never change. Now, a lot of people like to accuse me of flip-flopping, roti prata, don't know what kind of names whatsoever. I just want to say that I report things as it is. Things change, but my strategy has never changed. Right? Invest in a financial safety net, and then scale up by S&P 500 or Global Diversified Index. And then I lay on with NASDAQ and other high-risk investment, right? So that's always my way of doing, okay? So I've never changed, and that's why despite all the news that are flipping around, we all do well. So first of all, I re-explained the producer price index measure wholesale inflation and what business pays for raw material and services before reaching consumer. So important is that the wholesale, okay, is what reach before reach consumer, and I explained that with the peach as an example. And again, right, when there's a higher PPI, there's high chance that price will pass through to higher CPI. So we are very afraid of higher PPI, and so PPI serve as a leading indicator. Leading indicator means that when the news come out in PPI, chances are 1 or 2 months later, the CPI will come out as well. So it leads the CPI. And the CPI numbers are the one that we're most afraid of. So August PPI has a shocker. Listen very carefully, everybody, because this is highly economics and I try to make it simple for everybody. The PPI level has fallen 0.1% month-on-month in August. Let me explain again, okay? Quite a few of you didn't catch this. Huh? Usually when the PPI or CPI is at a high of, let's say, 0.3%, 0.4%, and it drops to 0.2%, we say that the inflation rate has disinflated. So it's a disinflation, okay? But if it goes negative, it means prices are falling. When prices are falling, it's called deflation. And in this case, it's a deflation at the wholesale level. Deflation is very rare. You think about it. Once prices goes up, your whatever things you're buying, have you ever come down? You think about it, right? Your oil, the cooking oil that you have, your eggs that you have, the peaches that you have, and things like that. When it goes up, do it ever come down? No, it doesn't. So if the prices at a wholesale level drop, it must signify that, wow, it's quite a serious thing, right? So this is something that I want to stress to everybody. Is no longer just disinflation, is deflation really at a PPI level. So a massive beat across all metrics at a core PPI level. Okay, month on month it declined, and the PPI level at the headline is also declined. Core and headline simply means they take out some energy and food level, and then the other one is that it right now strengthened the case that the Federal Reserve have to cut the interest rate and have to cut massively and to have to cut quickly. Okay, September is not just 100% they will cut. No, unless something happens strangely with the inflation at the retail level, which doesn't make sense if it increase. It could, but it doesn't. It rarely happen. Right now, inflation is more than under control. It has overshot. Okay, and right now we have got labor market having problem. Inflation has cooled down already to a deflationary level. Wow, the Federal Reserve better do something quickly. So what's happening to the stock market right now? Okay, and I think we all should take a look. And this is where I stop sharing. We all take a look at what's the stock market right now? S&P. Wait, let me see. S&P 500. Okay, and we share again. Share screen, entire screen, and let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. So the S&P 500 has gone up by 0.5%. It has broke all-time high yesterday, and it has broke all-time high again today. Okay. Just now it hit 6554. Okay. It really gone past my expectation already. Way beyond my expectation. Okay. So it's a very, very comfortable big number already. And the NASDAQ, let's take a look at NASDAQ 100. The NASDAQ 100 has also broke all-time high. So congratulations to all who have made a hell of money, just by holding it. Remember, I always say, right, the news can go up and down, but but our strategy remains the same. Okay, and the TLT as a representation of other bond index has also gone up. So across the board, all is going up, right? So didn't I tell everybody that there will be a bonds rally, there will be a stock market rally? Okay, all these are happening, but never mind. We just watch on. Okay, okay. Let's go back to this one. So there is a bonds rally and a stock market rally right now. The dollar will be under pressure. Do expect the US dollar to weaken. It is the whole. You cannot have interest rate cut and not have dollar weaken. But hopefully the rise in equity and rise in the bonds will more than cushion it. Okay, so. And right now, the initial market response, I already told you just now. And right now, I will just say this: when the interest rate gets cut, the longer duration bond will tend to increase, as we already seen. The high tech stocks will tend to increase more as well, and the interest rate sensitive sectors will benefit. So, in a nutshell, finally, the day I've been waiting for a long time, for almost 3 years already, 2022, I saw the disinflation happen, and I actually waited. Actually, it came. I was all positioned, all fire up, and things like that. Okay, and I make a lot of money from equities, but the bonds market was one I was waited for a long time. It was actually gone up. The TLT went 100. I was very proud of it. And suddenly Donald Trump came and rocked the whole world with tariffs, and then he started crashing. But fortunately, right now, the market has turned around. So finally, the day I've been waiting for is here. Okay. So let's stop now and let's have a discussion, shall we? Questions, please. Okay. Questions, please. Yeah, questions, please. Okay, questions, please. Your most hated property will also go up. Why am I hating property? That's not true. I don't hate property. I love my property. I mean, I stay in HDB. You know, it's doing well. Yeah, it's doing well. Time to fire Mr. Lu. I already fired, but I don't think it's time to look and fire. But I already announced I will be rebalancing. In short, I'll be selling, taking out some profit, and I'll be rebalancing. So and I'll announce to people how I do it in a live stream. And then after I'll delete the video because I cannot keep the video. Okay. Thoughts on gold. Gold, it's a nice thing to buy for jewelry and everything. The gold prices keep going up. You know who bought the most gold? You know who bought the most gold? Anybody? That lady over across the screen, which is my wife. She bought the most gold. I was selling Taka jewelry, every Taka jewelry live stream. She just bought and bought and bought and bought and bought. Okay, so she enjoyed the whatever, the gold. Okay, and now price goes up phenomenally. Yeah. Okay, which bond funds worth to buy? I think I've talked about it, right? Okay, so the key thing is I like to buy globally diversified bond fund. However, I also highlight, have you all watched my live stream this afternoon? Not live stream, the video this afternoon. Please watch it. It's very important. There is some risk in Europe for bonds. Okay, so I have some of my bonds fund actually went up and then came down because France and France, UK and Spain has some chaos. So the bond went down. Sian. I can see your cupboard behind you are exactly from IKEA. They're not from IKEA. They are custom made. Yeah, they're custom made. They're custom made all the way to the roof. Okay. Yeah. When is the bubble burst? I don't know. I wish I know. So ideally, I'll wait until just before bubble burst. I sell everything, right? How I know, man? Yeah. When you take profit, do you just hold in cash? Well, sometimes I rebalance to other asset. Okay, I rebalance other asset. I like to do that. What do you think of Asian unit trust? I like to be globally diversified. I don't like to be Asia specific. Do you think the current rally factor coming in? So what do you think the current rally factor in coming Fed cut? When the rate cut comes in September, not much impact. Possible, but at least when it happened, at least it happened. But if the rate don't cut in September, then that'll be a big boo-boo. Okay. USD or SG bonds better? It's the same. When you're globally diversified, Sing dollar is just conversion from USD. Okay. Too late to buy S&P 500. My daughter's fiance also kind of asked me this question. I think I saw that I've actually told you guys, right? Even if you buy on the high, okay, as long as you hold your globally diversified index for a very long time, 10, 20, 30 years, you still make money. Of course, you crash buy will make much more. And I show you guys, right? But however, if you were to just like dollar cost average out, I think if you can hold for a long time and can tahan crash, that's fine. Why everybody say that about my cupboard now? Okay, yeah, this cupboard is how many years? 12 years or 13 years old already, no? Yeah, okay. You want to talk about something? Please talk about my peach. The peach, very, very nice. Super, super nice. Later I cut one piece and show you. Okay. Yeah. B might want to wash one for me. Okay. What do you think of Christina? Good to see you. Okay. Mr. Lu, what do you think of the Lion Global short-term duration fund, which is actively managed? I like to buy longer-term one because when interest rate cuts, the sensitivity of longer terms one is more. I like to do that, but I'm not saying okay. You got my pitch. Thank you. What is expected to be the China and Hong Kong stock market when Fed drops interest rate? I think all will go up to my rudimentary understanding. But the Hong Kong and China stock market, very difficult to predict their behavior. Okay, would you buy S&P 500 if 100,000? You cannot just say 100,000. 100,000 of what? Spare cash, no use for it, and I got a lot of reserve elsewhere, whatever. This one lose 50%, also never mind. Yes, I'll buy. Yeah, I may not buy all. I'll cut in half. One part dollar cost averaging, the other one wait for a crash. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'm not saying we should do that. Would you rebalance to globally diversified index? I am rebalancing our globally diversified index. Okay, yeah. What is the ticker for MSCI index? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that there's a, ask ChatGPT lah. You know what? You want me to ask for you? I can ask for you. Okay, is it a good time to buy Nasdaq S&P? It's very high right now. Okay, it's very high now. Where will I rebalance to? I haven't decided yet. Okay, yeah, I haven't decided yet. Most likely, I'll take out money from equities to shift to bonds. That's the textbook answer. Okay, yeah, okay. So, new rookie here should enter S&P 500 when the market. I enter big time into a stock market when the market crashed big time. Now it's time for some profit taking and rebalancing out of it. Okay, some, not a lot. Would you think there's a crash before yen? I don't know why would that happen. Okay, I don't know why it would happen. It can happen, but if it crash by definition means it is an unexpected. It is an unexpected environment. Okay, unexpected environment. Mr. Lu, can I expect the effect on PPI interest rate again? Sure. Okay. So when the PPI falls, okay, it means wholesale prices are falling. Okay. So that itself is okay. Interest rate itself, doesn't affect that much. But right now, the job market numbers are falling as well. Employment is falling. So the Federal Reserve kanchong already. They need to cut interest rate to stimulate hiring, stimulate investment. So therefore, they only fear that if they cut interest rate, they might cause inflation to go up. But now prices are very stable. Yes, Mr. Lu is the bottom fisher. Yes, like a voucher. I won't call it voucher. Like those fishes, fishes, bottom fisher. If you want to buy TLT, better buy LIDTL better. That's iron domicile. Okay, that's a very good information. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna find out a lot about it later. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned you think of 1/3 profit or 1/3. No, no, 1/3 of the profit. So imagine, let's say I got $1,000,000, it goes up by $300,000. I'll take out 100,000. Okay. Why is Fed so slow? Fed is very backward looking. It's very backward looking. I hate to say this, but Trump looks spot on. Yeah. Trump, however irritating, however 讨厌 he is an incredible businessman. Really incredible businessman. Okay. Is it time to sell bonds if prices have gone up? I don't even think the bond price has gone up much, right? But a little bit only now. Okay. iPhone 17 prices still stable. Yes. They have new version, the ultra thin one. B, do you know? There's a ultra thin iPhone 17. You and I need to get something like that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Chunai said, come on, fellas, log in. Why over 600 people don't know how to log in with Gmail to give thumbs up? Yeah, so more people can watch it. Thank you for saying, okay. Vouchers, because they fix on a weak and dying company. No lah. I buy S&P 500, it's not weak or strong company. How come? How much do you think Fed will cut this time? I think they might cut. There is a chance you'll cut. Most of the chance, everybody expect to cut 0.25. There is a small chance you'll cut 0.5. Is a situation very bad for us? Us as in who? Us as in who? Okay? Yeah. Boy. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. Yes. Mr. Lu, don't get iPhone 17 Air. The thin version easily banned. Okay, would you rebalance to something out of Singapore and Malaysia? I might, okay, but it's very unlikely. I don't think so. I want to use my CPF to buy S&P 500, but can only buy the fund and not direct here. Yes, there is a lot of funds that S&P 500 can do. I invest all in, I think I show you guys, right? Now I got okay, my cat is, sorry, irritating everybody. Please bear with him. Okay, yeah, so where is it? Oh man. Okay. So this is a, wait, let me see, what is this? Okay, I'm trying to find out what is the, oh yeah. So I have a C, wait, just make sure, okay. So I have a CPF portfolio of $800,000. This is completely CPF. Yeah, meow meow is here. Show cat. Okay, later lah. So CPF portfolio, and I think this is all in a portfolio of, this is what I invest. I'm not telling you to invest. It's in Amandi Prime Fund and the Infinity US 500 Stock Index Fund, right? You can see, right? Okay. Is a peaches not covered with a cat idiot? Cat don't like to eat peaches. Okay, welcome, cat. Yeah. DBS went up a lot. I don't know why it go up. Okay. Cat is for sayang. Okay, yeah. Yeah, anyway. Okay, go on. If you have got $500,000 idle cash right now, what will you do? It depends on my age, depends on background, how much spares I have and things like that, right? If that's the only amount I have in my life and nothing else, I throw on to ERS, okay? And then every month I draw a big sum of money after I retire. Okay, is there your cat so charming, unlike those aloof ones? Is there a systematic way you will conduct your search and evaluate decision for stock? Oh, very simple. I only buy globally diversified index. I say already, there's only two types of invest. Number one is the S&P 500 or S&P 500 equivalent. The other one is the NASDAQ. Okay, yeah, NASDAQ. Chom chom so sticky, yes. Yeah, is the situation very bad for America? I'll be frank with you, okay? There is some sign of weakness there, but stock market always react to interest rate more than the economy, okay? You've got, okay, globally diversified, meaning VWRA. Well, I cannot give you specific counter, but globally diversified could be S&P 500 equivalent, NASDAQ equivalent, MSCI Index, Dimension Fund equivalent, just globally diversified. Time to reprice housing loan. Yes, you remind me, this OCBC is eating me. Okay, OCBC housing loan reprice. I still have a little bit here. Okay, yeah. Why don't we consider crypto? Things I don't understand, I don't invest. Okay, yeah. So I give you an example. I love it now. I can do it. Okay, Bragan. Okay, let me ask you. So these are peaches, the top grade peaches, that that's the same as a Japanese grade. Okay, the OEM in China and then they export to Japan. Super nice, prices very good. Okay, why don't you come into this business? Why don't you come into this business and join me? Sell peaches, sell fruits. Why don't you come to this business? Right? Okay, crypto, right? This is also very nice. Also make a lot of money. You also make a lot of money. Why don't you join me? I hope from there you can understand why. Okay. Yeah. I hope from there you can understand why. Okay. So let me ask everybody. I just tell you peaches let's say, okay, I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying, let's say peaches I buy at 10 cents, I sell at $10. Okay. Good to what? You all can come in or not? You all can come in, right? Cannot. Not so simple. Why? Because you're not familiar, you don't know where the source is, you don't know what's the right price, you don't know how to store them. It's like there's a lot of, I don't know, right? Don't know, don't touch. Don't know, don't touch, right? Don't know, don't touch, and that's absolutely okay, right? Don't, because everybody say you will go up, it's good to sell this, it's good to buy this, you go and jump into it and get yourself killed. Okay, yeah. I see more people get killed by crypto than more people make money from crypto. And I use the word now, okay? It's almost financial calamity. Okay, I see like gazillion of them. Okay, yeah. How is this possible? All the news now coming out of US is consumer price have increased. Well, Christina, read the news right now, and the PPI has just fallen. I cannot make up this news, right? Okay. As a noob, how can I start educating myself so I know how to invest? Start first in understanding the CPF. The CPF is most important. Form a financial safety net first. Okay, form a financial safety net, and then from there you roll up with the high level skills. Could say don't know, don't touch. It's okay. I kill not. Tom Lee said Bitcoin will go to $200,000. Right? Mr. Lu, why don't you don't touch? You still love him so much. Because I don't understand. Don't understand, don't touch. Other people make money. I don't make money. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Is the Monday Prime Fund you bought, is the charges lower than Live Global? Yes, it is slightly lower than that, but both also very low. Both also very low. So not much of a difference. Okay. The Monday one, yes, it is the Monday Prime Fund USA. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Now it's a good time to ask me. Please ask me all the questions. Crypto cannot afford to forget password. That alone chased me away. That's good. I key you know, someone told me this. There's someone told me this story. It was quite interesting. Okay, I don't exactly remember the exact detail. B, I think you heard the story also. There was a person who bought crypto. I think it's got 9 or 10 coins. Okay, at a very early level, like 几百块 that kind of thing per coin. And guess what? She forgot the password. And if I'm not wrong, those people who buy a crypto, I don't understand this thing. They give you 10 tries. She have used up 9. Cannot figure out. She used up 9 already. She got about 10 coins. One coin right now is $100,000. So she got $1 million, cannot remember the password. She got 10 tries and she left with only 1. You understand this part, those crypto experts? Because I don't understand this one, okay? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'm not saying that. Okay. I will just say this. Crypto, I don't understand. I don't touch. Right. Crypto, I understand. I don't touch. Pete, don't mind if you let him out. Boy. Yeah. Okay. Imagine 39 so FRS hit 500,000. How would you allocate like that? Ooh. Okay. If you are 39 years old and reach $500,000 right now, okay, I would try to top up my SA as fast as possible. The rest, keep some money for rainy day. The rest I could spread out in a globally diversified index through dollar cost averaging and wait for a crash to come. Mr. Lu, SGX stocks also moving up. Okay, liquidity is so strong. What do you think? Will it keep moving? I don't know. I can't pick stocks. Yeah. Yeah. My friend say Bitcoin password is 12 words. I told him I can get dementia before I collect money. Since you don't understand, why don't you attend course? I said, oh, I've got experts that taught me, sit down with me for a long time. No, you know what's my problem? I cannot cross the bridge. Everything I know there's value generates something, a value. I give you an example, okay? Back to the peach. This peach has a value. Why? It smells nice. It's Japanese grade, very tasty. It's very yummy. It costs $69.99 for 8. I can understand the value. S&P 500, I can understand the value. You know why? Because, it's a stock containing 500 companies. The 500 companies that own a share of it. The company do well, I gain from it. Gold, I can understand. It looks nice. It's rare, right? It looks nice. You can wear it. You can touch it. You feel good. It looks shiny and glittery, and they make very nice jewelry. I can understand. Property, I understand. I can stay there. I can rent out. It generate value. Tell me how the hell crypto generate value. I still cannot understand. Okay. Tell me how the hell crypto generate value. Okay. And then I cannot understand. That. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't understand, don't buy lah. It's okay, right? You agree with me? Don't understand, don't buy. Why go and chop? Yeah. Don't understand, don't buy. If you don't understand S&P 500, don't understand Nasdaq, don't buy. Cannot because Mr. Lu say buy, you buy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, let's put it that way. Very easy. Wait for crypto price to crash in around 2026 and buy big. If that crypto crash by, chances are my Nasdaq and S&P 500 will crash as well. Don't buy that. Okay. Yeah. So, Lulu keep asking, imagine 39 so reach FR 500,000. How do you allocate that? SA max already, Medisave max already. Oh, okay. So if you got keep enough for rainy day, the rest I would diversify and invest across. Right? I say it is some part of it I put S&P 500, some part in Nasdaq, and I tend to wait for them the market to crash and I buy. But I can allocate a bit out for dollar cost averaging. Okay. Ask Ayla, how do you crypto? Okay. I'm in finance for 30 years, advising ultra high net worth family office, AUM more than $1 billion. I attend numerous courses of crypto, ICO. I even with Sinang Bank, but I still don't understand crypto. See, expert like him also don't understand. Don't say I'm me, I also don't understand. Don't understand, don't buy lah, right? Don't understand, don't buy. It's fine. It's fine. You miss the boat, it's fine. A lot of people say, Mr. Lu, you stupid, you cock brain, you know, the kind of thing, right? Why did you buy property when one bungalow was $1 million or something like that? You missed the boat, you stupid, you dumb, you never leverage whatsoever. It's okay, right? I've got my HDB, it's fine, okay? I put the money in the businesses, I put money in stock, I make money there, it's fine. I make less money than you, never mind. You make, I don't know, you make, I don't know, no, more money than me, it's fine, you know? I happy where I am, I feel comfortable, I can sleep well. What's the problem? Yeah, okay? I really need to study computer. I really need to study about computer. I'm 22 years old. Should I follow a degree research about what answer? Will I have a job? You need to go to university. Okay, you need to go to university. World War III starting. Is it the best time? Why is World War III starting? I don't see why World War III is starting. Hindsight 20 side. Mr. Lu, does bank in bank in Singapore have FD in USD? A lot. I think have. For sure have. Okay, have. Yeah. 4%, but USD is falling. I think you end up about the same as Singapore, my guess, okay? Yeah. Talk to many rich people, they admit luck is 90% responsible for success. Hard work and saving money in bank is not suitable these days, okay? Yeah, what is a good degree to do in university? You go for your passion. Go for your passion, okay? Go for a passion, okay? Russia just bombed Poland? Is it? I never seen that news. Is it true? Russia just bombed Poland? Anybody please confirm the news? Okay. Yeah. Russia bomb Poland. Wait, I just want to verify. No lah, where got lah? Fake news lah. Yeah, it's an airspace intrusion, not bomb lah. Yeah. Okay. Why Sam Ree recommends Amandi USA? Oh, the fees are low. The fees are much lower. Okay, fees are much lower. Okay, fees are much lower. Yeah, fake news lah. Okay. Okay, while I wait for more questions to come, I cannot tahan because I got one peach in front of me. I'm going to cut it and eat it. Okay, while I wait for you guys. This is a very, very high-grade peach. Okay, that is meant for Japanese market. OEM in China meant for Japanese market. I get it. The price of this is double in Takashima and Isetan. I got it at wholesale price for everybody. $69.99 for just 5 minutes of a commercial. You look at the size difference, it's very big, okay? And it's very nice. And so you don't believe, you ask everybody, okay? Wherever we got this, they're all very nice. Everybody loves it, okay? Wow, it's wonderful, okay? Wonderful, okay? Yeah, I wait for all your questions to come in. I wait for all your questions to come in, okay? Meanwhile, I eat first. Whoever wants this, okay, I'll give you the, okay, I want to test and see whether it's nice. Oh man, fantastic. It's fantastic. Will you buy from me? Wait for it to be softer. I just want to put outside. Well, the more softer it is, the more sweeter it is. Take a picture of this. 1 more minute of commercial, I'll go back to my finance. Not many left. One box of 8 now, very big one. It'll be double in Japan, in Japanese supermarket. Okay, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, go and get it now. I go and went here. Very nice. Okay. I don't need intermittent fast now because I hit my weight target already. Xiu Qing said today I ate 2 pieces of peach. Is it good? It's very. You ask Xiu Qing and Jian Ming, is it good or not? They will tell you. Yes, I eat 2 or 3 pieces. Okay. Yeah, 2 or 3 pieces. I don't eat the whole thing. Jian Ming say after I eat the peaches, cannot stop. Too nice already. So you see, community agreed. Very nice. Mr. Lu, would you rebalance from equities to a globally diversified index bond fund? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. But when I fire my market, I will do in a live stream for you guys. Okay. Nicholas say the peach is sweet. I prefer softer. Okay. So so you wait for a few more days. Mr. Lu, how many peaches have I eaten? About 3 or 4. Joyce, I exercise a lot to get rid of the fruit sugar. Oh, peach clean up our guts is very good. I didn't know that. So everybody trust me. This peach is very nice. I'll eat one last piece. B, you want to have one piece? Is really nice. Okay.
Very limited pieces left.
Bolia. Hey. Bolia, hurry up. Going to be finished already. Guys. Going to finish already. Take a screenshot right now. Take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I go back finance. How long do you intend to hold a bond fund? I intend to hold a bond fund to a point there's a potential risk of inflation. Okay. Share in history, Mr. Lu. Did World War start due to poverty or poor economy? What are scenarios that result in one this era? Why would Russia stop its war with Ukraine? Do you want me to talk about that? Don't you notice next day after eating peach will poop very well? I take a type of system to a lot of powder to clear my system every day. So I don't know whether the thing is caused by that or what. Jian in a while. Okay. Let me just say this. Okay. World wars and wars start with strange and different reasons. I don't recall World War I in detail, but World War I first it started in somewhere in Austria, Hungary area, where the Archduke of Austria was being assassinated or something like that. And there's an accusation everywhere, and then start firing each other, and they'll blow in one big war. Okay, World War I ended, and German lost the war, but the terms on then called the Versailles Treaty is so bad on Germany that they have immense hardship and immense hatred from the France and the Western powers. And came Hitler. Hitler galvanized the people to rise up against the West, okay, and push them back. Eventually, he then take revenge on them. As for Japan, Japan was over congested in Japan, the island itself, so they decided to take over, the northern part, Manchuria of China, and they realized they're running out of resources, and because they took over Manchuria, and they started a war with China, so US decided to cut off oil from them. They ran out of oil, and they decided that they will do a decisive strike at US, and they think that US will crumble, and then they will quickly in the same day seize all the other Southeast Asian country, which is what they did. Okay, so Japan quickly attacked US, and once they attacked US, okay, in the same day they also bombed Singapore, bombed Malaysia, and a few other places, and then of course they conquer a whole of Southeast Asia. Is for one thing, resources. So Japan is a resource grab. Germany is of course to consolidate the Aryan tribe, which is the Germanic tribe, and take revenge against the people who treated them badly after World War One. Okay, and then after Hitler went crazy when they attacked Russia. Long story short is that every war has its own reason. But in the case of Russia, to be frank with you, I think it's not exactly Russia's fault. Russia is being provoked by NATO. This is Russia. This is NATO. Long ago, NATO promised they would not extend. But they keep extending. Suddenly they're at the doorstep already. NATO power. And this is now left with Ukraine. So Ukraine has been chose by NATO to join them. And they give a lot of false and promises by NATO and say that don't worry, once you join us, you have received this benefit, that benefit, everything. So Russia said, don't you join NATO. If you join NATO or show signs of joining NATO, Limpe, as in me, Putin, will attack you. So Zelensky didn't quite believe and show a lot of signs that you will join NATO. I said, Russia, I told you, you don't believe me. I attack you right now. And in a few days, I will overrun you. Well, they did not overrun them. Now the war is in the third year already, okay? But the war is causing a lot of deaths in Russia, much more. And the defenders also lost about 10-20% of the land, okay? And so many people have died, more than the winter war with Finland. So right now, Russia said, I got so many people died already. I want to keep the land I conquered. Ukraine said, no, I don't think I'll give you the land, okay? So now in a stalemate, this Trump said, well, no, this side don't compromise, that side compromise, how to come in. So is there an easy solution? Well, very simple, right? If I'm Trump, which I think that's what he's thinking, I will arm twist Ukraine. You cannot fight the giant and give up the land you lost already. Don't be stupid. I'm going to cut all weapons from you. Russia, I'm going to cut all the oil customers away from which he's trying right now. You also do some compromise. Okay, 两个人, please. Yeah. He's trying to do that, but he isn't successful yet. Okay? Yeah. But I think it's all US fault. Biden and previous administration is all their fault. Yeah. So while I don't like Trump, I must say that the fault is not Trump is not exactly wrong to say that if Trump was the president, Russia would never attack this Ukraine. Okay, but this war will go on. So many people die. So many people die. Not only in Russian died, the North Korean army also died. Yeah. So yeah, no end to it. No end to it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was quite an interesting case. Okay, I don't know about that, but I know for sure there is no easy solution to this. The other one is Middle East war, no end. I think for the next 1,000 years there'll be no peace. 1,000 years, I don't think there'll be a peace. Now it gets worse with Netanyahu now bombing Qatar. Netanyahu just bombed Qatar, and I think too much. Too much. What is Qatar is not an enemy of Israel, but because a few Hamas leaders are there, they did an airstrike there. Imagine this right now. Singapore very peaceful, right? Very Singapore peaceful. Then suddenly, I don't know how a few Iranians generals are here, or a few Hamas leaders came to here, and then they fly an airstrike and bomb, I don't know, UOB building. Okay, don't say UOB building. Bomb one of the hotel. Right? Will you like it? Of course you won't, right? I think the Israelis are too much. Yeah. Ukraine was played out by NATO, and yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. Okay, what do you think of Israel war? Looks like Netanyahu won't swat. Netanyahu is in a position of strength. Okay, in a position of strength, so he won't give up. But Zelensky is a position of weakness. I think he should give up. I learned a lot less history from you. Thank you. Very interesting. Happy to share. I'm a big, as you can see right now, I'm a big fan of economics and history. My history is not as good as economics, okay? Yeah, but I try, okay? State terrorism, yes. China wants the war to drag on as long as possible. Don't want Russia to win. I think at least the Biden administration don't want Russia to win and don't want Russia to lose. Okay, you just weak them. I see the old men in power are not good. Cling on to power, waging war. There are old men in power. They are good. The old men in power, they're no good. Cannot say it's just because old man is bad. Okay. Yeah. So come on. Okay. Next question. Next question. Tonight I intend to sleep early. Okay. By 12, I definitely will end the live stream. By 12, I'll definitely end the live stream. Okay. Yeah. I got one last piece staring at me. I'm like, should I eat or should I not eat? Yeah. Should I eat or should I not eat? It's very sweet and nice and tempting. Okay, anyway, very tempting. Okay. When is portfolio balancing? Soon. Okay, soon. And when I rebalance that portfolio, so that's why join me for my live stream. I'll let you all know. Okay. 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 Should I eat or should I not eat? Should I eat or should I not eat? Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, oxidize. I can keep it for my family to eat tomorrow. Okay. When will we know interest rate? Interest rate cut is coming, I think. FOMC is 17 and 18. 17 and 18 of 17 and 18. Try to eat the fruits in the morning better. I also agree, as you think. Okay. Will the Saudi or Qatari retaliate? I don't think so. Feed your cat. My cat won't eat lah. Okay, too much is true. I also think so. Okay. Yeah. Do you think gold price will go up? Yes, I think so. More unrest. All the war. Just when I thought, yeah, but when interest rate cut, gold price, interest rate cut, I think gold price might go down. Cut already, don't keep, must eat. Or even using Mr. Lu, portfolio rebalancing means you take out profit, put in another diversified fund, put in another asset or diversified fund. The answer is yes. 我吃吧，算了，死掉了啊。哇 damn nice. Wow, smells so nice, tastes so nice. So, Mr. Lu, when do you think Singapore retail price will hit? I don't know. I can't tell. I can ask Dragon Tan. I can't. Should I reprice housing loan after interest rate cuts now? Yes. Mr. Lu, any chance of getting 100 gram gold cells? You want, I can get you. 100 grams gold price right now is 160 or something like that for 999. I think last month was 160, right? Something like that. I can't remember exactly. 160 times 100 gram is $16,000. You want 100 gram gold chain? I find for you. You say I'll find for you. Cheapest in Singapore, maybe even one of cheapest in the world. Because I went to the gold wholesale market and I found that my Taka gold is cheaper than the wholesale market in China. Mr. Lu, is 200K cash with 100K in CPF retiring soon? Do you think all in CPF? If you only have 200K cash, okay, and that's your cash for rainy day, then you better don't touch. Okay, bar type don't have. Yeah. Okay. We finish area. Those who want the peaches, one peach, very big one, 8 of them, 69.99. Each are high end, meant for Japanese market one, very good. Go and get them now. They're OEM in China only for Japan market one. I tasted the Japan one already. I tasted this one. Mine tastes better than Japan one. Yeah, Taka gold is the lowest so far. Cannot find any gold lower than that. I don't even know how they make money. How's my PIMCO GIS capital? It's going up. It's going up. I just show someone, right? It's going up. But gold price will go up. Yeah, gold price will go up. Yeah, I cannot give for tomorrow, so I finish already. That's the excuse, right? Okay, drink green tea. Got rainy day cash about 70 for 5 years to 65. How? Have you considered putting money in your ERS? Putting money in your ERS, for your retirement account. I will do that. I don't know about you. Will you buy more PIMCO? I can consider that. I think bond funds is something I'll definitely take some out from equities to go inside there. Okay. All right. Any last questions? Any last question? It's just a few more minutes to 12. Okay. Any last question? Yeah. Any last question? Mr. Lu, can you give me some relationship advice? I want to find a good Malaysian Singapore girl to settle down in Malaysia. Which country are you from? Okay. In Singapore, where is the best to sell real physical gold? Sell, I don't know. Buy, I know where to buy. Just bought 1 box of peaches. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really very nice. I think delivery will be over the next 2 to 3 days. Okay. Yeah, it's very nice. ERS is 426. How to do 1M65? No, yeah. Again, if you have 400 over thousand, you and your spouse have 400,000, then combined together almost 1 million already, right? So that's fine. Okay. So you are, let's say you are 55 years old right now, 426,000. You put inside your retirement account, it will compound at 4% all the way to 65. Then after that, every month you can take out a very large sum of money. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good. Okay, I hope that you guys will really celebrate me over the PPI fall. Okay, and I can see that the market is chonging ready. Okay, Taka live stream will be on the 24th or 25th or 26th, usually those days. Yeah, join us on Shopee Live. Yes. Okay. Got good discipline to start new health habit. Yeah. Cinderella have to leave by 12 o'clock. Yes. If you have $2 million in cash and CPF, should buy a private property or stay HDB or rest. Depend what age you are, Sunshine. Okay, and you I must say, if it's $2 million in cash and CPF for a husband and wife together, and you already have a HDB, for example, okay, and you are now 50, 60 years old, I won't touch a property anymore. Okay, 48 years old. Okay. You can consider what are your aspirations in life, right? Do you enjoy staying in private property whatsoever, or you want to look for just investment? But for me, no difference. I say HDB, say private property, say lender, all feel the same. Yeah. Okay. Single with 2 kids. Okay. I would say that given that if you are single, then I think you might want to be a bit more conservative in how you manage your wealth situation. Okay. Yeah. 2 a.m. in Australia. Okay. Thank you and good night. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. So last call. Very nice peaches. 8 of them. 1 box. I eaten so many already. Okay. These are Japanese grade peaches. Means that they are OEM in China for Japan market. Okay. 1 box like that, $69.99. If you want them, you can WhatsApp this number. Okay. Otherwise, thank you everybody for joining us. Okay. Otherwise, thank you for everybody joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So every day I'll try to cut 1 video and 1 live stream to update everybody. Okay. Thank you everybody. Okay. Thank you everybody. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Good night. I want to be Cinderella, but by 12 o'clock I must. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Obelu. Okay. Thank you everybody. Sunshine. Thank you. Okay. Sunshine, Sunshine? Yeah, Sunshine, if you have more questions, you can email me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Okay. See you guys. Xiu good night to you. Jian-Ming, good night to you. And GH Jason. Wait, Giam Mui Kia has a name. I have a more name. Is it Renee or something like that, or something? I can't remember your name. Okay. Poland, BC, Timothy. Good night to you. All right. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night, everybody. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.